Yep. Here we are again, guys.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.
So, I don't really know how to start this video, guys, except for I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being gone for about 3 months now. Actually, probably more, about to be 4 months. But there's a really big reason why I haven't uploaded, and it's two main reasons. The first one, it's gonna start this video out kind of dark, and the reason is I was in a car crash. So on my birthday in April, I got a car. I got the dream car I've wanted. Like, everyone has their dream car. Like, I know, like, they're made to dream, like a Lambo, Ferrari, Bugatti, all that. My, like, dream car for my first car, like buying my own, all that, was a brand new Camaro. And I got it. Like, I was saving up for a while. I had some help from my parents and everything. They taught me, like, the ins and outs of, like, buying a car, all that. And I happened to get mine on my birthday. And about 3 months later, we were set to drive up to Missouri. My parents went out 2 days before because I still had to work. I still had 2 days left of my work week. So they drove up on a Wednesday. I was driving up on a Saturday morning. I work overnights, as you guys know, which makes me extremely tired. And it's my fault, the car wreck. It was just my car in the car wreck, no other cars. No one else was injured except for myself. But Saturday morning, 6 a.m., I get home from work. I'm like, alright, I don't need a nap. I'm good enough to go on this drive. I hop in the car, start driving. Now, keep in mind, the past 2 nights I didn't get any sleep, really, except for like maybe 2-3 hours, and 2-3 hours sleep within 48 hours. It's not good. Not good at all. But for some reason, when I got home, I guess it was probably just because I was just working and everything, I felt like good to go. So I started driving, and about 3 hours in, I noticed that I'm getting a little tired, like my eyes just start like drooping and everything like that. So I'm like, alright, the next exit on this highway, I'm going to peel off and just going to rest somewhere and just take a nap in my car. Well, it didn't work out like that. Next thing I know, my car is shaking and my eyes snap open. I didn't even remember closing my eyes. And my car is shaking. And also keep in mind, I had my dog with me, who luckily did not get injured, because I would have been devastated. I honestly would have hated myself if he got hurt at all. But so what happened was, it's the highway. I was in the fast lane, the far left lane, and then there's like a little ditch median area, and it's rocks and then a guardrail. But the guardrail was like posts with like metal, I don't know what to call it, metal wire in between them. And so I'm driving and the car starts shaking. I'm like, oh my god, I messed up. I'm in a car wreck. So first instinct is just try and like straighten out the car, which I do. It's completely straight. And as that's happening, I'm just blowing through the guardrail posts, which I'm going to put pictures up when I edit this so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So I can feel that happening, so I reach over to my dog, so I'm kind of like leaned over, one hand on the steering wheel, one hand on my dog, just holding him against the seat so he doesn't get injured. And finally the car comes to stop, and after I was able to get out and everything, I saw that I ran over about 20 to 23, I can't remember exactly what the guy said, of the posts in the guardrail, and knocked them all over, like completely over. When my car came to stop, though, all of a sudden I look over at my dog Max. You've probably seen him in like the background of videos and everything, and he just looks at me like, you fucked up, man, like what did you just do? And no injuries on him at all, thank God. The car that was about 100 yards behind me happened to pull up in front of me because they saw everything that happened. They said I swerved all over the place and then finally hit the guardrail. Thankfully I did not hit anyone else. But all of a sudden I'm sitting there and my car starts smoking. Like the whole inside of the car is filling up with smoke. So I'm like, I thought my car was on fire, which it wasn't. It was just like engine was kind of smoking a little bit, well, a lot. And I'm like, I need to get out of here. So I go to open my my driver's side door, and it's completely like barricaded, like the guardrail was keeping it in place. I'm like, I'm freaking out at this point. I'm like, I need to get out of here right now. I need to get my dog out of here. So people who came, he was like, can you get out? And he's like, I'm like, no. And I point to the side door, and he opens it up. He's like, come on. I said, no, get my dog first, because I would be devastated. My whole family would be devastated if he was gone. So I was like, take the dog here. Wait, that sounds really bad. My family would be devastated if I wasn't here anymore, but like, I'm just saying if my dog wasn't here either, they'd be devastated. And then I climb over like my little center console and get out, and I look at the car and I'm just like, oh no. So keep in mind also my family's, how many times have I said keep in mind? My family is all the way in Missouri already waiting for me, and it's about only 8 in the morning, 8, 9 in the morning when this happened. So I'm like, oh no. So, and I made my first big mistake, well, including the car crash, was calling my mom first. They were together, my mom and my dad, like they were in the hotel room and everything, but as soon as I called her, and then she answered within like 2 rings, but I can tell she like literally just woke up, and she's like, hello, and I was like, hi, kind of like, I don't know how she's gonna take this, but I knew exactly like she was gonna freak out, like in a bad way, like worrying about me. And I'm like, hi. She's like, are you lost or something? I said, no, actually I'm kind of stranded because I just got into a car wreck. I fell asleep at the wheel, and instantly I can hear her start crying. So I'm trying to reassure her that I'm fine, which while I'm saying that, I got blood going down my arm. I got blood on my neck. I have glass all over me and everything. So I'm just like, Mom, I'm fine, it's okay. So then she puts my dad on the phone because she couldn't really talk. He's like, hey buddy, what's going on? I was like, I just got in a car wreck, I'm here. He said, okay, we'll be there as soon as possible. But as soon as possible, of course, is like 4.5 hours away, because they were already in Missouri. I was not even out of I was in Oklahoma, just barely in Oklahoma. So the people come by, they start like asking or like all the people who collect the car and like the paramedics. So that all gets dealt with. Then the tow truck driver takes me to a gas station, and I still have blood like going down my neck. Blood all over my clothes, and it was the only thing close enough for me to be able to stay inside because it was very hot out, and of course I was wearing all black. So I go inside and I have my dog and everything. I'm like, is it okay if I possibly just sit in here for like 4.5 hours until my parents get here to pick me up? And the person looked at me crazy because of course there's blood all over me and stuff. And they're like, yeah, it's fine. And I was like, I have my dog. He's like, yeah, just keep him in your lap. So literally I just sat there for 4.5 hours with my dog. My parents get there and my mom just looks at me, oh, like it's so bad. Like I felt so bad for making her feel bad. Or, yeah, and so we get back to Missouri. Actually, on our way to Missouri, we stopped at the lot where the car was, and my dad is like, you were one lucky man. And as I was getting my stuff out of the car, I said, why? Or I said, I know that, but he said, well, did you see this? So I walk over to the driver's side, and my dog saved my life, if you guys can believe that. So while I had one hand on the steering wheel, I was kind of leaned over while, and it's kind of look weird because I'm not sure if I'm in the screen right now, and holding my dog like this. If I wasn't leaning over and I was just driving straight with both hands, I would have had a metal pole came over my hood and into the windshield. Apparently it went like right through, and where I was sitting, my arm would be gone, or worse, I'd have it right in my chest. I wouldn't be here anymore making this video. So I just thank God every day that I had Max in my car, and that I'm still here. So I have scars on my arms and stuff and on my neck. You guys can't really see it probably in the video, but like I said, I'm going to include pictures and stuff while I was talking, to kind of on the screen to give you more visuals so it's easier to understand exactly what happened. So that's one of the reasons I had my downtime from YouTube. And then about a month ago, I could have started making my videos again, but YouTube was just in a place where I didn't want to upload. everyone was doing like the diss tracks, and it was all fake, like all fake beef just to like get everyone more subscribers. Like if like the Sidemen thing, that was fake. No hate to any of them, like at all. Like I respect, like I know it's their job, it's like something they needed to do, but it's just see, me, when I upload my videos, I want to be myself. I don't want to fake anything to get views. That's why all my like titles, I've looked at a couple of my titles and I feel like they're kind of more clickbait, or some of them are clickbait, and from now on, none of that, like no clickbait. It's sad nowadays on YouTube where you have to put like a caption then not clickbait in it, because it annoys me, because you want to be like completely transparent with your viewers. And that's what I just don't understand. People nowadays put something and then you watch the whole video and it never happens like what they put in the title. It's just like, wow, okay, thanks for making me give you all that money. Well, here's your money that I just gave you for viewing that, basically. But yeah, like, YouTube wasn't in a place where people were being themselves or being like creative. Like, YouTube is supposed to be a creative place, if you know what I'm saying. So those were my two big reasons. Like, those were my two reasons. Like, I had my downtime from the car crash. Like, I was like, I can't do much right now. I gotta relax and all that. So that is that. Next thing I wanted to talk about, now that we've kind of got through the dark part of the video, I kind of want to lighten it up again. I actually have a whole list on my phone, so this is going to be more, again, like kind of a cut commentary between like little segments, I guess. But the next thing I want to talk about is probably a question a lot of my subscribers have, is that headset giveaway I was doing. I posted that video about 4 months ago saying I'm doing a headset giveaway and in a month I'll choose a winner. Well, when I was supposed to choose the winner, I got in a car wreck and things just went downhill. So I kind of like pushed it off, and I wanted to think, I was deciding whether A, do I want to just choose the winner from who already entered, or do I just want to redo it again because maybe those people forgot, maybe they don't really need it anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and restart the giveaway, but not exactly right now. So probably by the end of this week, beginning of next week, there'll be another video up. Part of it's going to be about the giveaway and explaining more of what it is. It's a headset. I'm actually using it as a tripod right now, like the box, because I don't actually have a tripod for this camera. But all the details will be in it. All you need to really know is it's never been used, brand new, it's never opened. But the full video for that will be end of this week, starting next week, just so you know. One thing I want to talk about, oh god, that was the weirdest thing I could have done. I really need a new chair. This thing squeaks. I need one of those good gaming chairs. Anyway, as I was saying, one thing I'd love to do, tell you guys about, is my improvements with myself and with my videos. So 4 months ago, when I made basically this video saying, hey, I'm coming back for good, I'm here, and then things happened and then I wasn't here, and I was saying, 4 months ago on Twitter, I posted a set schedule to where, hey, Sunday, all week, every day, every single day is going to be a video at 5 o'clock. I think that was my time that I said. And then every other day or every day from 12 to 2 I'm streaming. That is honestly the schedule of a full-time YouTuber, if you were to think about it. So I was kind of like thinking about it while I was down and not making videos in my downtime. I'm not going to have a set schedule to be like, hey, this time expect a video, hey, this time to expect a, yeah. All I can say is expect a video definitely every day, but don't be disappointed if I miss a day or two. Just remember, like, I do work my overnights and I have to go to college at the same time, so it's definitely a burden, but I do make time weekends, and like Mondays I'm able to record basically all day, almost all day on Mondays, but Saturday and Sunday all day. So I can definitely pre-record videos so I can have them ready for the whole entire week, like edited and everything. So I'm definitely going to be aiming for daily videos, but like I said, please don't be disappointed if I miss 1 or 2 days a week. Streams, they'll be random because, like I said, busy during the week, and then the weekends I'll be trying to record videos. Sometimes it'll be I'm streaming and recording at the same time, so like a video will be a part of my stream, or stream will be part of my video. Same thing, either way. And with my videos, definitely trying to improve. Right now, I'm borrowing my mother's camera because she has a Canon, and that's what I'm recording this on right now. And I think it's a little blurry from like the previews I've been looking at, and I've tried everything to autofocus, but it doesn't really have many. Actually, I learned this from my sister. Don't tell her that I'm giving her a compliment right now. But it's like doesn't have as many focus points as it should to like make it super focused. So this Christmas I'm aiming to get a really good camera and stuff for examples vlogging and for like face cams, because right now I just use a normal webcam for face cams. But for videos like this, I'd like to have a really good camera and a tripod instead of using 3 Call of Duty cases and a headset box. Yeah. And with my videos editing, it's gonna be so much better. Like in my downtime, I was able to watch videos on like how to like add captions, how to do this, how to like make the volume like better, like perfect volume when you're playing games and recording, shaking your screen, all that. It's like if you guys know, like I watch like Vanoss, Wildcat, KSI, like Logan Paul, all that. Like they do funny things like to where they zoom in on the face, or like they put captions or funny pictures or funny videos. Like I want to do stuff like that. So expect more things like that. Honestly, I'm just trying to make the best videos I can, because like I said, I'm going to keep saying it no matter how many times I say it, this is going to be my career. Like, it's definitely going to be my career no matter, like, I've heard this before, so someone told me once, if you think something but don't act on it, it's not going to happen to you. If you don't believe it's going to happen, it's not going to happen to you. But if you think of something, act on it, and say it's going to happen, just put those 3 things together, it'll happen. So I keep saying to everyone, and I'm sure people are getting really annoyed sometimes, but I say, hey, YouTube's going to be my career. I'm going to be big in this. Like, I hope you guys are like going to support me through it and all that. Yes, that'll happen. I'm not quite sure if I said this yet, but in my downtime, I gained 30 subscribers, 40 subscribers. You guys are insane. Like, I didn't upload a video for 3 months and I gained 30 to 40 subs. That's dope. But like I said, you guys are going to be able to say, hey, I've been with this guy since 100 subscribers, when I'm out there entertaining millions of people. And I say a career. I don't see it as like a job to be like, because right now, like, going to work, most people know, like, see it like this. If it's not a job they enjoy, they're just like, let me go get my money and get out, basically. Like, let me go get my job done and do this. YouTube wouldn't be that for me. It would be something I love doing. Something like every day where I wake up and be like, I get to entertain millions of people today. Let's do it. So like I would wake up and be like, oh, I got 2 million subs right now. Let's go entertain those 2 million. And then let's say like a few months down the line, I got 4 million. I got 5. I just want to grow to like one of the major YouTubers. And like I said, it starts with right now with me, all the money I've invested into like my gaming setup and recording things and stuff like that. It's definitely, I plan to make this happen, and you guys will be with it from the beginning. And really, that's really all I had on my list to talk to you guys about, like for my whole rant / coming back video, if that makes sense. Like I had my whole YouTube rant at the beginning of, well, rant. I told you guys why I wasn't here and what I plan to do in daily videos, ladies and gentlemen. Daily videos are coming back, and I'm glad to be back. But with that said, that's really going to be the end of the video, guys. So if you guys like this, please do leave a like. And if you want to, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!